Okay, this is all about the ride, keeping it alive. Right, another review. This is 3 reviews today. This is one I haven't done for a long time. It's about my SWM Superdual 650. I've had this since 2017, and some of you have seen my other videos might look at this and go, that's not an SWM 650. It looks more like probably the RS 650 or maybe 500, but it's the RS. It's a conversion basically. So I'll tell you what I've done with it to convert it from a Superdual to an RS 650. This is what I've done. I end up getting an RS 650. That was a repairable write-off. I put the tank on it, the seat, the exhaust, which is a high mounted exhaust. It was a 2 exhaust, but I converted it into a single-sided exhaust. I took the rack off the back and then just put the handles from the RS 650. You can see the blinkers are just those side inclusion blinkers for if you drop it. Now, while the pipe was on the other side, I fitted one of these document holders, and that's where I put on my basically tyre levers and that type of thing if I get a flat. I also modified a B&B bash plate. Basically, that was off a V-Strom that was lying around, and converted it to fit on the Superdual or RS 650. I took the crash bars off, the centre stand. I kept, and also, so basically what I put on was the tank, these side covers. I kept my rear fender. I kept my side covers. They all fitted. All went straight on. The front tank was a little bit of a modification where it fits there to put the tank in, because on the Superdual it's a male and on the RS it's a female. Wasn't too bad. You can see I've taken the whole thing off the front, the screen. I've just mounted that on there. That's where I put a spare tube in there. I moved the 12 volt outlet to there, so now I've got a twin USB port, and also there I've got a voltmeter, and I've also still got heated grips on this as well. So, and I'll put this little givey carry bag on there just to carry my compressor. So yeah, so my Superdual now is a RS 650. Obviously I've got the quad lock, the anti-vibration on it, and obviously B&B Barkbuster handguards. So yeah, this bike now has almost got 20,000 Ks on it. Oh, and plus I got the Barrett pipe on the back. Okay, so how did the conversion go on the pipe from a double-sided to a single-sided? Basically, it gave it a little bit more mid-range, and maybe top end was similar, but I did lose a little bit of bottom end with the single-sided pipe. But that can be negotiated with, with sprockets. I'm still running the stock 18, 21 wheel setup sprockets on this. Yeah, so I'm pretty impressed with it. I had the RS 650 seat modified because they're really hard, and put lowered it and some softer foam in it, so now it's really good. Yeah, I've been really impressed with this 2017 model Superdual, which you wouldn't think is a Superdual anymore. How does it perform now off-road? Well, it's obviously more like a enduro bike now than it is an adventure bike. I've probably dropped, now I'm sitting more on the bike than in the bike with the seat. I've probably dropped something like probably 20 kilos with the center stand, the rear rack, the front screen, the tank. Yep, so I probably dropped 20 kilos off the bike. One other thing I did, I kept the Superdual radiator protectors, because the other ones were just fin type ones on the RS, and what I'd done was I put some wire, basically thin wire over there, and cable tied it on. So saved a bit of money buying them. yeah, but it's pretty good.